Welcome back everybody to yet another episode of my Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough series, where today I will be continuing my playthrough of Mass Effect 2. I'm ShadowStyle91, and starting things off in this episode, we shall be talking with the Elusive Man because he has some important information for us regarding the collectors, I believe.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies. But they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you! Run!
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Well, Fuck me. This is definitely one hell of a shitstorm. My fingers are triple crossed that Morden's countermeasures do actually work.
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Yeah, I have to agree with Garrus.
Only test is contact with seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Thanks for the confidence, I think. Anyway, let's go and find us some collectors to kill. Oh, and speak of the devils, they came right to me. But anyway, if anybody has missed any other of my Mass Effect Legendary Edition videos, ladies and gentlemen, I shall leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check it out when you get a chance. So don't forget, that includes both my current Mass Effect Legendary Edition series and my previous non-commentary Mass Effect Legendary Edition videos as well. And if anybody is new to my channel, I hereby welcome you. And if you do like what you see, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released on my channel. And for all those who do consider hitting the subscribe button down below, you truly are a legendary individual, and it always helps my channel expand little by little, and it always helps expand my community I'm trying to build. So naming progress at the moment is my star cluster. Again, name is a work in progress. Alright, let's hack into this PDA. Get us some more credits. The more credits we have, the better. Going forward, so we can buy stuff from the vendors. Because stuff around the galaxy at the moment is not cheap. And there we go. 6,000 credits. Ah. Those swarms that didn't even come anywhere near close. And great. And again, I do want to apologize in advance if you do hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or watching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen. And me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. I am definitely loving the Gather Plasma shotgun. Where are you, you son of a bitch? There you go. Goodbye.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The elusive man was correct. The collectors are agents of the
Found the
Reapers.
evidence we need. But I highly doubt anybody else in the galaxy will believe us, because they got it stuck in their heads that, oh, so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that. There's no such thing as Reapers. Stop being insane. Even though we have definitive proof. Honestly, in the last game, I wish I just let the council die, but the only reason I let them live is because they can maintain the peace throughout the galactic community.
These
Hold on, we're at another
things used to
cutscene.
be human. This what's left of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced, evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
The only way to find out is to stop them.
This colony is under attack, remember? Let's move out.
It's all well and good standing here discussing potential theories and grim outlooks for what the hell's going on, but yeah, like Shepard said, colonies being attacked by collectors. Let's keep on moving, shall we? kill some more collectors, and hopefully we can rescue some of the colonists as well. But for all those who have played Mass Effect 2 before, we all know what exactly is going to happen.
Firing a high-impact shot! Oh, on shield. Oh.
Here we go.
Right through the barricade. I always go exploring whenever I'm around any of the levels to make sure there are extra items that I'm able to collect, like so. Hacking into these safes and get the extra credits, as you can see in the top right hand corner. Got an extra 4,800 credits, and another tip which I've probably mentioned in a previous Mass Effect video of mine: always make sure that you clear out the enemies first before you go hacking into like a PDA or a safe, because if you do get attacked whilst you're doing that, I'm afraid you are officially locked out and you will not be able to try again. Yeah, the reason why I just got 100 credits from the med kit right there is because I'm currently full on Metagel, on reviving myself. Oh no, not myself, reviving my team members. Okay. Oh, hello.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Holy fuck. Oh, those bugs are not coming anywhere near us. Way to go, Warden. And there we go. Another successful hack. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do for these colonists, so let's keep on moving. What a rude piece of junk. Ooh, what's going on here now, I wonder?
I am assuming direct control.
So whoever the hell Harbinger is, he's officially, indirectly, decided to join the fray. And for all those who do know who the hell Harbinger is, yeah, things are just being made a little bit more tricky.
This hurts you.
By the skin of my teeth. Down you go.
Concussive shot ready.
Okay, who's the asshole who shot at me? You know, you're dead. Good night. Oh, again? Can't you learn your lesson?
I will direct this.
Firing a high-impact shot.
I will find you again.
Any more you bozos want to try your luck? No. Good. I want to keep on moving. Particle beam? Oh, a new heavy weapon. Tempting, but no. I definitely prefer the arc projector heavy weapon. Alright, let's bypass this door. One down. Halfway there. Boom. Boom. Done. I'm just that good. Hopefully we can find some more information about the missing colonists.
Company, get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Alliance doesn't care about the Terminus colonies.
Damn straight, that's what I tried to tell everybody. The Alliance didn't send someone out here because they want to help us. They were after something, always are.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Yeah, that guy was just going to get in our way, even if he didn't come along with us. Let's grab that. Alright, before we go, if memory serves correctly, yep. Alright, swap the particle beam for the arc projector. Nothing else. I do not want to talk to this jackass. Let's head on out. Okay. Come on.
Continue. The forces of the
Oh,
universe
what the
bend to me.
fuck is that thing? Scion?
I know you feel this.
Concussive shot ready.
This hurts you.
I don't want you to cry on ammo. Oh, Jesus Christ, Miranda. Stupid abilities work. Finally. Get you back on your feet, Miranda.
This should slow him down.
Damn it.
No shield.
before we move on to the next area, I'm gotta get me some ammo for the normal weapons. Okay, at least I got some ammo for my shotgun. And again, I'm exploring all the areas because I want to make sure I gather all collectible items. Okay, this side's done. Let's move on to the next side. Thank you. And should you ever get 100 credits whenever you encounter like a power cells crate, basically ammunition for your heavy weapons, that just means that your current choice of heavy weapon is full.
We can use this.
Biotic damage, I will definitely take that. Thank you. Nothing that way. Let's keep going this way.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
And for all those who have played Mass Effect 2 before, we unfortunately know the gist of the story. Thankfully, there's no countdown timer. An extra 3,000 credits. I will definitely be taking that. Thank you very much. Alright then. One down. Alright. And last one. And that is how you do that. Be on the lookout for enemies, because you like so. Protector, right. Switching the shotgun before I consume my ammo, my heavy weapon ammo.
Scratch one.
Keep Garrus ahead.
9-9.
Jesus Christ, man, we're in this by a country mile.
Watch it. There we go.
Thank you. Oh, jeez. Fucking hell, Miranda, again. Down goes the big guy.
There's the transmitter.
Oh, hooray! Miranda was auto-revived. Grab that. 2+2 heavy weapon ammo. Thank you. Is there anything else we can collect? Almost forgot to reload then. +1 Medigel, because I had to revive Miranda out in the area outside of the door to which we are currently at. Doesn't look like there's anything else, so let's hack into the computer and get these defense towers online. And sorry for the change in accents. For if you cannot tell, ladies and gentlemen, I have no sanity. I lost it a while ago. And yet I'm still here. Bring you all the best content I must be able to. Alright, Edie, time to work your magic.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the collectors will try to stop it.
We'll stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Thank you for the heads up and for stating the bleeding obvious. Alright, then where are they? Aha.
Assuming control.
Fine. Down you go.
Bypassing failsafes and
I
attempting emergency
love this gift plasma shotgun.
This will put them down.
One less to worry about.
Okay, where'd they go? Locked and reloaded.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Ah, that was wave 1. Where's the second wave?
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements.
I hate selecting the abilities with the analog sticks.
Scratch one.
Assuming control of this form.
Took your sweet time with that, Miranda. Good night. Fucking hell.
Batteries at 60%. Seeking target protocols to Normandy
I
systems.
didn't mean to hit the explosive canister behind that collector, but I'll take it.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Ammo, ammo, ammo. Oh, come on. You've got to be fucking... Ugh. I am definitely going to be needing heavy weapons with this one.
New one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
Taking cover.
Attack didn't work!
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Oh, time, Edie. Let it rip against the ship. So every time I get this thing down to a certain amount of health, it discharges and generates a barrier. Great. Like I said, strategy's gonna work. If anybody can't tell, I've switched to the shotgun. Oh, good. The Inferno ammo set. Still up with the weapon. Right, almost got this Praetorian. Dead? Oh, now it's dead. Any more bozos want to try their luck? Nope, that looks like the end of the enemy waves. Fuck, we couldn't save the colonists. Fuck. Hopefully we'll be able to catch these jackasses again soon.
No! Don't let him get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big alliance here.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
You don't sound too happy to see me. Something bothering you, Ash?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was sent here to investigate Cerberus, not you. I wanted to believe you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
The past is done. You need to focus on what's happening now. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. Sounds like you left reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus, just like you did.
With good reason. Cerberus can't be trusted. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
We chased them off once. Find a target, and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The Collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Yeah, Ashley's attitude that she displayed on Horizon is just yet another reason why she's not my favorite character, but I saved her because I figured, what the hell.
Amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there.
Not great, and I really don't want to talk about it.
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand.
Yeah, just keep it
Anyway,
neutral.
How may I help you?
Well, let's find out if any of the crew
anything I should
want to talk.
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
One feature that you
How do you
can
feel about being
have
assigned
whilst
to
on the new Normandy SR2 for all those who are playing this game for the very first time is that you are able to acquire pet fish, but make sure that you constantly feed them. But there is a method to which you can actually have Yeoman Kelly Chambers
Don't worry. We'll defeat the delay.
feed your fish for you whilst you're out on missions. Just continue watching my videos to what you call
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought.
gain an insight on how to
I
achieve
better
that.
go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay, let's go and talk with Joker concerning about what you call us encountering Ashley on Horizon.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back.
Don't worry, we will make sure the collectors pay for that
Hey,
massively.
Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
Another reminder of how I lost more than 2 years. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See
Oh,
you,
for crying
Commander.
out loud, Joker. You're making me feel like an old man, your squabbles between you and Edie. Alright, next up we are going to, go to our message terminal, because Kelly said that we have some unread messages. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Can't that Alliance leave me alone?
I'll take this in my quarters.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
I'm on an important mission, Admiral. I'll add this to the list.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
I honestly wish there was an option to decline that,
How may I help you, Commander?
because
Anything I should know?
judging by the way he was addressing us, he just wants to use this as ammo to lock us up at the earliest convenience.
It's always nice chatting with you.
So nothing else on the to-do list? Oh, nothing new on the to-do list, so let's go and talk with Jacob and Miranda next.
Sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Alright then, so that, I believe, that is Jacob's loyalty mission officially picked up, but we will not be starting it yet. Next, we're going to be talking with Miranda, because if memory serves me correctly again, this is where we will officially be picking up her loyalty mission as well.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's going on?
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
How did your father take that?
He was less than pleased. Several of his security guards were injured in the process. He knows not to come after me. But this isn't about me. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, But she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Shepard, our data indicates the tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
So if the Geth went bad enough on this mission, now we gotta worry about the bloody planet itself trying to kill us. Oh, joy. Oh, great. Oh, come on, you two. Morden. Okay, let's try this again.
Need to avoid sunlight. Keep to shaded areas.
You don't fucking say, Morden. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. Whew. Holy shit.
Incoming dropship.
They didn't even care about wanting to get back. I would imagine they would have.
One down.
Okay, nothing underneath that fragile crate. I would have figured they would have been. Shit. Okay. We're going to be taking the upper pathway. Yep, trigger the barrier. Down goes the Geth. Down goes another. Always nice when you can use the overload technique when they don't have shields on a synthetic enemy. Oh, rocket trooper has to die.
Moving in.
Can't believe you missed, Morden.
On my way.
Right behind you.
What? Less to worry about.
Oh, thank you. Okay, shield's fully recharged, even though they won't be for long, because I have to walk around into the sunlight. Steep. Missed my mile. Get out of the sunlight, you two. Oh, great. I'm out of ammo. Now, before we continue onwards, I'm going to be collecting some iridium. Like I just done. Okay, so that's all I can collect. Can't go through this way. Hooray, got me some ammo. Thank you. Hello. we have acquired a brand new submachine gun, the Tempest submachine gun. That is actually going to be that's going to be 2 of 3 we can actually collect, and I'll explain more after we've gone through this cutscene right here.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left LatinAutor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect LatinAutor. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Okay, I definitely liking this Carl Rieger character. Definitely becoming one of my favorite quarrying characters throughout the Mass Effect games. Oh shit, I need to take care. Oh, thank goodness. Again, if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen, with me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I am possibly able to. Okay. Aha, thought so. Some extra iridium. Alright, first demolition charge we're going to get is in here. Down goes one yet, down goes another. So I know, if memory serves me correctly, as soon as we get the demolition charge and make our exit from this small building, we are going to get ambushed. Because that is usually the way the cookie crumbles, and for all those who have played the game before, we all know what's going to happen. Hunter has been hunted. Grab that. Anything else? Before I play Tali's journal, let's just quickly go up here, grab the extra credits.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble.
Oh, that is a throwback if I ever heard one. There, when we actually recruited and met Dr. Liara Tassoni for the very first time back on Therum. And here is the ambush.
One less to worry about.
And there goes the Geth Prime. Okay, so next demolition charge is down there. Down goes the Geth. Oh no, I'm not standing directly in the sunlight. Destroyer is being destroyed. the sunlight. Come on, you two. Bye-bye. I'll get the arena on my way back. Locked and loaded. Once again, ambush. Good call. Doesn't look like there's anything down here on the bottom floor for me to collect. I'll grab that.
Kill that one.
Thank you. I don't know how smart that was of me. But just in case the Geth try to flank us. Oh, Jesus Christ, Garrus. Can't believe I ran right into that one. I think that is all of them cleared, but I want to play Tally's journal.
The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars
Yeah, that is very odd. What would make a sun degrade that quickly? Because they usually die about over a duration of several billion years. Yeah, let's get these two out of the demolition blast zone. Let's go and plant the charges.
Should be enough.
8 seconds.
Have to move quickly. Large impact radius.
I didn't say they have... Oh, for crying out loud, Morton. Oh, jeez Louise. Sure, one slow-ass door. Good night. Thank you.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure that your wish comes true, Tally. Because, I'm not that far behind. Last lock. Kaboom. An extra 6,000 credits in the bag. Thank you. Alright then. Let's catch up with Tally.
It's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Well, fingers are crossed that Carl Rieger hasn't gone and done something stupid, like get himself shot from the Geth. Or is pulling a suicide stunt, trying to get to you.
We've been spotted.
Oh great, the Geth recon drones, and I missed by a country mile.
Some sort of cloaking field.
And I missed with the overload. Oh boy, that's just my luck in a nutshell. I got been goofed.
Neutralize. Enjoy.
Tries again. Not the one I wanted to hit.
Kill. One down. Next.
And down goes the Geth Prime. Take care of the recon drones. Oh great, now we got a third Geth Prime. Trigger the barrier. Get the cover, get the cover. A bit dramatic with getting the shield down. And again with getting the armor down. Down goes the third. Alright then, let's open this wall safe, because I have a funny feeling if I were to open that shutter, I would not have been able to have a clear shot. Knowing the way my luck usually goes. Okay, is the wall safe unlocked? An extra 6,000 credits in the bag. Thank you very much. Alright, nothing else. Let's open this shutter and see what lies for us on the other side.
Definitely like old times.
You don't say, Garrus. Well then, looks like we got a very Colossus-sized problem when we finally get down here. Oh, thank goodness, Calriger's alive. Let's see what information he can tell us about that. What's going on?
Squad Leader Calriger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. Jeff killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damaged?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit them for me. Keep us alive.
Oh, don't worry. We will hit them, and we will hit them big time.
Taking fire.
What's left to worry about?
You've done your best. Shit. Oh, that's twice. Yep. Whenever you are undertaking this mission, the pathway that I always choose is going the left side. I never go down the center pathway, and I haven't even attempted to try to take the upper right path. Because like Carl Rieger just said, it is heavily exposed to sunlight, and that is 3 times in a row. Everybody say it with me. Shadowstar 91 is an absolute goof. 3 times in a row he's been shot by the Colossus. Make that 4 times. And I was in cover as well. I'm gonna need the heavy weapon for this one. That didn't even hit me then. You better believe it. Let's wipe out the rest of these gas, collect all the items, and then we'll go and meet Tally inside.
Just a second.
See if she's alright.
The door to keep more geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Extra heavy weapon ammo. Thank you very much. Some more iridium. I will definitely be taking that. Thank you. Okay. Some more iridium. Gonna get the one down here. No, not taking cover. We gotta get back out of that sunlight. Okay, that looks like everything. So, let's go and open the door. I will definitely be taking that. Okay, that's good. Tally's still in one piece.
Thank you, Shepard.
Just hope head-wise she's okay.
Out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Seriously, Jacob. You need to learn how to read the room or people's body language better. I think Shepard and Tali were about to share a hug and you jump in like that. For fuck's sake. But anyway, let's go and talk to Kelly before we head on down to the engine room and see how Tali's setting in.
I like her.
Tali's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
I always felt there might have been some chemistry there.
There is. It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move.
Quarians are so fascinating to me. But they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay, then let's go and read the messages. Nothing major. Actually, no, before we go head down to Tali, like Kelly just said, Morden wants to talk to us, so let's go and see what's bugging him right now. Hopefully we can help in some way.
Have to deal with the Collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Well, if Tuchonka's on the to-do list, we might be having a reunion with our Krogan brother from another mother, Erdnot Rex. It's been way too long. And one other thing we need to do before we go and talk to Tally is that Jack wants to speak to us about something she's found. Well, one way to find out what's going on with her is talk to her and see if we can actually help.
Little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
No worries, Jack. Okay then, so with that done, we are now going to, and I just remembered about this, we need to talk to both the engineers about the new couplings that we got way back on Omega when we arrived there for the very first time. And the reason why I've been putting it off for so long is because there's actually an extra bit of dialogue if you do manage to successfully recruit Tally for this mission. And this is what I mean. Just keep watching the cutscene.
Celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
You in, Tally?
Sure, that sounds fun.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
Never underestimate Shepard.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
And that is exactly what I meant. About the Skillian 5 poker. And now with all that done, let's go and see how our newest team member is settling in. I really do hope she's holding up all right.
Did we?
I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Okay then, so with that pleasant conversation with Tali over and done with, ladies and gentlemen, I am bringing today's episode of Mass Effect 2 from the Mass Effect Legendary Edition to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released onto my channel. So join me next time, everybody, for when we will be traveling to the metropolis of Ilium to recruit our next 2 team members, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it actually goes well. So until then, I've been ShadowStyle91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Mass Effect 2 from the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Bye bye.